My name is Rory Kennedy, and I've been asked to do an interview with Sharon Hamilton. You know, the sexy writer who makes up all these fun stories I get to play in. Well, since I'm the hero in her new romantic thriller, Seal My Home, I'm going to give you a little demonstration of my kind of fun side, if you don't mind. Now, I'm a couple of minutes early, so I thought, with your permission, we'd play a little trick on Sharon. Are you guys ready for a little fun? Shh, here she comes.
Hi there, I'm Sharon Hamilton, author of the Seal Brotherhood series. I need to apologize to all of you. In honor of my new release, Seal My Home, we were to have an interview with Rory Kennedy, my hero in this book. I'm really not surprised he's late because he's a bit of a rebel. After all, one of the bad boys of SEAL Team 3. So, let's wait a few seconds and see if we can conjure him up. I certainly hope he does.
Well, hello, sweetheart. I'm right here. Just as close to you as I dare. You didn't think I'd abandoned you, now did you?
Oh, Rory, you completely scared me. Now, if you'll just sit over there, and I'll sit across the coffee table from you, and we can begin this, okay?
But, sweetheart, I like it just fine, right here on the couch next to you.
Oh, dear, this is really not going to work.
Not to worry, my angel. I promise to behave myself. Just wanted to show the audience what kind of fun you and I like to have together, right? You can't blame a man for teasing the woman who created him, now can you? The fact is, I understand you thought up most of this story in your bed. You've been dreaming about me for nearly 3 months now. So all's fair in love and work, right?
I find it impossible to argue with you.
I like that a lot. You know how I feel about women who talk too much.
Okay, I'll do my best. So let's begin, shall we?
I'm all yours.
Would that were true. So let's talk about your tastes in women. You've already said you like quiet, more bookish women. What else do you like about women?
I like 'em honest. I think honesty is very intimate. Nice when you can have a simple and clean relationship with nothing being held back. No secrets between two people. Sort of like getting emotionally naked. It takes a strong woman to have that kind of fearless relationship with a man. I like them fearless. But you know this.
Indeed. You know, it was the first thing that made me fall in love with you as my character, my hero.
Thank you. I'm flattered. We talk to each other pretty straight, don't we, Sharon?
All the time. And you're welcome. So tell me about your childhood and how that helped or hindered your path to becoming a Navy SEAL, one of the elite warriors of our time. How did your childhood influence your decision?
Well, I grew up in foster care, and I really didn't think much about whether or not I was happy. For over 10 years, I used to look out the window, expecting my folks to come driving up one day to take me home. It's every orphan's dream. As I got older, I helped some of the little ones with that very thing, and told them we were the lucky ones, that it made us stronger as people later on. It was complete BS, of course, but I clung to that until I was grown and on my own. The Navy took a lonely, sad boy and turned him into a man of steel.
Just how did that happen?
Well, the Navy polished my rough exterior, sanded some of the bitterness and resentment off my back. I found solace in the commands and insults our buds instructors leveled at us. I wasn't used to sugarcoating anything, and no one ever sugarcoated it for me either. I knew from day one I could do this. I was made to be a Navy SEAL.
Can you tell us a story or give an example of a particularly moving part of that training, a turning point for you?
Sure. We were all lying on our backs on the wet beach, arms locked into each other, the surf splashing over our bodies. I could hear Guy's teeth chattering so loud, and it was so cold. No way I was going to fall asleep. We hadn't had any sleep by that point for almost 30 hours. My feet were warm, but they were wet inside my boots. We didn't take those clothes off for nearly 6 days. So I looked up at the moon and I said to myself, I can feel the heat of the moon. It's warming me. I used to do that a lot. Still do. Look up at the moon and pretend I can feel its heat radiating down on me.
Oh, that's a beautiful story. So let's answer some quickie questions, okay?
Oh, yeah. I like quickies.
Favorite car?
Hummer. Old pickup. Maserati. Red Ferrari like we saw in Italy. Remember?
Yes, I do. You took my picture sitting in it. So what's your favorite color?
Oh, that's an easy one. Red or black satin. What's yours?
Oh, probably red. Your favorite food?
Clam chowder at Grizz's Golden Bear Grill. Oysters with hot sauce. How about you?
Let's see. San Francisco, sourdough, bread and butter, chocolate, ice cream or gelato with whipped cream and sprinkles.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites as well. You like wine?
Of course I do. I think we have the same tastes in wine. Portalupi and Coppola, the best. What about beer?
I love microbrews. A good hoppy IPA. Coronado Brewing Company or Shock Top. The Russian River Brewery Damnation Ale is pretty darn nice, too.
So tell me about Megan. You already said you like women who like to read, and we all know Megan loves reading romance. Does that turn you on, knowing that she loves the fantasy those books take her to?
Just as long as I'm the one she's sleeping with when she sets that book down. I like to think I'm pretty darn good for her fantasy life as well.
You won't get an argument from me. So, anything else we should tell our readers here while we have their attention?
Well, Sharon, I do want to thank you for creating me, and for making me such a colorful character. Oh, yes, and one more thing. Thank you for the sex scenes with Megan. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, Rory, thank you for sharing your time, a small portion of your life with us today. I'm sure some of our listeners will enjoy you whispering in their ears as well. We begin the audio version of Seal My Home this week, as you know, and I already know you're going to make hundreds of women fall in love with you, just as I have. Thank you again for showing up for us and for enriching all of our lives. Take care.
Thank you, Sharon. It has truly been my pleasure.